Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing My Hero Academia Season 4, episode, 24. Holy crap, we have gone through this series, I feel, even though it's been months and months, and I mean, we've gone through 70, 80-ish episodes. It feels so fast for some reason. Like this show we're on, I mean, we're already at near the end. There's this episode, next episode. I got a movie that we have to wait on, unfortunately, because we have to wait on a Blu-ray of the dub. I got told the dub was out of the second movie, but we have to wait for the actual release of it, so I can actually watch it. So we have to wait on that. But I want your guys' opinion. I've had some people tell me to watch the second movie, and some people have said that it spoils something, but that doesn't make sense to me, because how does it spoil stuff if it's literally a movie? I don't know, that makes no sense to me. Like, if you release a movie, right, it's intended to be released, so it's not like they focus on just people that read like a manga or whatever. So that's why I'm wondering, like, you guys need to let me know. I'd like to know your guys' opinion. So make sure, yes, please shout out is the second movie okay to watch? And if, to make sure, because I really don't want to get spoiled on facts for future seasons, but I also don't, like, if everybody else is watching it, like, I feel like I just don't understand it from just a anime only observation here. That's why you guys just have to let me know. Obviously, I don't want the actual spoilers. I just want to know your guys' opinion on if I should and why or why not. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123. The end of the show should be on there by this point. If you guys want me to do OVAs, you let me know as well. I know I at least missed one. If there's more, let me know in the comments down below. And let's go ahead and start.
As November neared its end, we got great news.
Huh. So it's all done.
I thought it'd be forever till I saw her again.
Pigtails.
Hey. I'm so glad you're here.
She's starting to get used to everybody, acting like a normal kid.
Stay at the hospital forever. You know, the head of the Shie Hasaikai is her blood relative, but he's been in a coma for quite a while. She has
and he can't get out of it.
It's not all, but it's slowly starting to get bigger again.
Meaning, in order to keep an eye on her power.
Exactly.
She needs to be around everybody.
That's why we're going to let her live here. And
that's really nice.
She'll be happy, and we can help her find a way to harness her tremendous
I like that. That means she's going to be around then.
This is only our first step, though.
For you.
She's not going to get thrown into never seeing again. That's good.
School right now, and I'm super buddy with our little Larry, so I'm helping out. I know you guys are majorly.
Larry's quirk becomes usable, and she learns how to control it. Then I bet we'll have our invincible man back in no time.
Man, that'd be awesome.
I wonder,
right? Guess we'll see,
like,
though.
It seems like that would take a long time, though.
What?
Someone's talking about you. Maybe you've got fans.
Or not.
Like the ones who showed for Yaoyorozu at the concert.
Don't you make fun of them, Kaminari.
Well, since they're in the light, I would think that they would at least have one hyper fan. Oh, yay!
We're champions.
Never thought we'd see these guys again.
Perfectly cute cat-like heroes. We're the wild pussycats.
Wow, pussycats. Why are they here, though?
We need to visit Class B too.
Are they just visiting to say hi? Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
I'm
Coda.
so happy to see you. Thank you for your heartfelt letter. I'll treasure it forever.
He specifically asked for red. Ah, it's not what you think.
Awesome, we match.
It's great to see you, but why are you here?
Just to let you know we're back in business.
When so...
Still powerless. I'll be working behind the scenes to support the other three in the field.
It's good that she's not, like, depressed and she can still move on.
Tartarus prison recently.
I see a good quirk, I can't help but desire it.
He does not feel bad.
Yes. I'd love to return it to the girl, but you'd have to let me use my power.
Thing is,
don't you hear the condescending voice?
Hiding some dangerous quirks.
So why choose this moment to go back into action?
Japanese hero billboard chart. You see, we're ranked 411 this term.
Contribution to society and approval rating.
Oh, 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Are ranked twice a year.
In other words, the higher the spot, the more peace, light, and happiness a hero.
So that's the
brought to
official
this
name
country.
for it.
Isn't it weird that we're still in the triple digits even though we haven't done any hero work?
That actually is
Due to our
odd.
approval rating, that number gave us a big boost.
So there's more to that number than just strength.
So manly, wild pussycats.
Popularity is
Cool it.
part of it too.
I forgot they haven't announced the results for the second half of the year yet.
Moment in the history of
Huh.
heroes.
So they make a big event out of it.
In the past, pros didn't come up on stage during the announcements. But today we see something new.
Like an award
Here we
show.
go.
Honestly, I don't think I deserve to place this highly.
Number 9.
Of course they would celebrate it.
But he won't be defeated. Equipped hero, Yorai Musha. Number 8. From the clean and shiny commercial, it's everyone's favorite laundry
fucking
hero, Wash.
Washer? His power to wash clothes?
Huge. Number 6. From the Orthodox School of Manliness comes a regular in the top 10, Shield hero, Crust. Number 5.
It's got like that Robin mask.
Spirit is infectious.
Oh.
Rabbit hero, Mirko.
I heard you formed a team. Talk about
Damn, she's cute.
Number 4, the number 1 approval rating this round. It's Fiber Hero Best Genist. We're all hoping for him to.
Shit, number 3.
Well, I'm not sure.
Draw this time, Flame Hero Endeavor.
Number 1. See, the thing is, I feel like they're not as, like, the villains are not as intimidated by this. That's the thing. Without All Might in that lineup, it's like the intimidation. That's why the villains are popping up and everything, because the mass order that they've had, they've been scared of All Might. With even though, you know, Endeavor is really strong as well, and there's a lot of other strong heroes, it's not the same. It's just not the same, unfortunately. So the lineup, at least for some people, are not gonna feel as strong.
Let's put our faith in them.
So, how's it feel to finally take the top?
How about we hear a few words from everyone?
Thank you.
That's about
very
all he
much.
wants to say.
There are those I should have been able to save, but did not. I'll strive to do better.
Oh, Ryukyu.
Not everybody cares about the rank.
The anguish in your heart, what a burden we bear.
It's not your turn to speak.
It's so worked up.
You love it.
Oh, damn.
Changed, but our objectives have not.
I'd like to honor every to bring about peace.
Come on, guys. Who wants to hear this kind of canned crap? Stain, maybe?
I like this guy. He's fun.
To be honest with you, I think the approval rating is the most important number right now. Isn't it about time the charts were overhauled? Maybe we should stop pretending and start saying what's on our minds, huh?
Speech.
Completely the opposite of what he was
Age
like looking
22.
like.
At 18, he started his own agency, and by the second half of that year, he was already in the top 10. The first pro in history. to
Natural
crack it before
strength,
the age
then.
of 20.
Like when you build up that fast,
Now let's
you
hear
can
from number
you can
one,
get a
who has
personality like
lower
that.
approval rating than I do.
This is a seasoned veteran, so
Right? How do you follow that? I don't envy Endeavor.
So instead, just watch what I do.
I like that. I like that a lot more. You don't always finally. You don't always have to say like it's way better if you show your actions than talk. Talk is cheap. Yeah, the number 2, it's funny. I was actually thinking that guy would have talked a lot. I don't know. I just thought he would have talked differently, but he actually said some stuff, some actual good things. But the way Endeavor did it, you're the number 1 hero now. He's learning. He's not the same person. He even is taking All Might's advice, and he actually thought about, you know, why he wants to be a hero. What can he do? What's he going to do now as the number 1? And there's not really, what's the point of saying a humongous speech and talking all this talk and giving people this hope instead of showing them I'm keeping these people, I'm beating these villains, showing the reason why he's the number 1. Yeah, it may not be, like I said, if it was All Might, he would have talked it up, had a humongous speech, inspired everybody. But I feel like Endeavor is just not that guy. He doesn't need to replicate All Might to be the number 1. He has to make it his own, but he needs to, the big thing is he needs to show everybody that he wants to be the number 1. He's not like he's the guy, and if he can do it in his own way, I think it can work. He just needs to change the way he's thinking, and we're seeing an example of that right there in that speech.
What the hell were you thinking, boy?
Everyone just kept spouting the same normal, boring stuff, you know?
He just
But when
wanted to say
somebody
something
didn't
different.
Make an impact.
You were trying to test me.
Of course not. If anything, I was helping you. I think that we could definitely use a new leader right about now.
And you don't have to lead like
I thought
him.
You nailed it. You sounded cool up there.
I agree.
Is he being serious or mocking me?
Do I really come off as a leader? I'd have more freedom down in the lower ranks.
I think he needs more time. He's a bit young.
People who think this is a game infuriate me.
I want to team up with you. One case, that's all.
The number 1 and 2 teaming up?
Hometown. You remember those Nomu things, right?
I don't think you'll disappoint.
Back to action. Oh, damn. We're finally back to some action.
Liberate me. This is it! For the human liberation! Taro Hatsukashi, age 31. Quirk, shame.
What?
The more embarrassed he feels, the stronger he gets.
What the fuck? That is such a weird quirk. Why do those type of quirks exist?
Too heavy for you?
The 1 and 2 walking around together probably is strange, like to everybody. Strange thing to get used to. Like people coming up to you and stuff like that, but it's, you know, celebrity stuff. He's a bit more approachable than Endeavor. Okay, a lot more approachable than Endeavor.
He's just so intimidating.
More more people are more keen to do long distance.
There's no reason for you to be frightened.
Oh, man! Endeavor doesn't do fan service. Being mean is what makes him so cool.
Oh, that's the typical type of fan like thought process. It's like some people say, never meet your heroes, because if they don't act the way you think they act all the time, and especially when you like meet an actor or something, they're not that person. 90% of the time they're not that person. They're not playing themselves, they're playing somebody else. So if you're used to somebody acting one way and then you meet them and they're like, oh wow, this isn't the same person that I've been watching or whatever, it's gonna, you're gonna be that fan where it's that's not what I expected, you're supposed to act mean. That's the reason why I feel bad. I feel bad for them, because it's like, it's not like I can act like that person out in the street. So Endeavor here, he's trying to act nice and he's trying to be approachable, and he's gonna lose regardless because you got fans like that.
It's terrible. You've changed. I miss the old Endeavor.
Like every YouTube comment and Twitter comment ever.
Did you know I scouted your son after the sports festival? I mean, I admit I had ulterior motives. Having the son of the number 2 hero at my agency would look pretty good. Shoto failed his exam. That's a pretty big mark against his brand.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to say to him.
Who didn't go to UA. A remodeled Nomu, yes. Those grotesque puppets the League of Villains sends out.
How can you make them stronger than they already were?
Captured in Camino?
Since you asked me to team up with you, I assume you have some definitive proof and not just speculation.
Yeah, he has to.
I sure don't.
No. Probably not best to go like that. Put your number 1 and 2 in the same place.
Nomus have been spotted. Bet that's news for you. The first time I heard about one, I was on a trip talking to some locals. I looked into the case with the help of the police.
It's enough for
So
him
I
to be
flew around the
suspicious.
country, did some digging on my own.
That's so.
Which probably is
Some
easy for
details were
him.
Different, but similar rumors were popping up in areas that were completely unconnected with each other. I think some idiot is telling scary stories to stir up the public, drumming up panic and trying their best to spread it across the country.
Yeah, see, the big thing is these the Nomus, right? They were shown, they were thought, each one had different like quirks that were put into them, right? Or multiple quirks. The big thing is one of the reasons why they would put those Nomus out, yeah, to protect the League of Villains and all that, but it's to kind of learn what the faults, the positives, the negatives. I feel like someone like All for One would do that and then try to improve on them, right? You would have, you would try to improve on the Nomus and see what worked, what didn't work. So making sure that you actually do something to them, and if they're enhanced even more, that doesn't surprise me.
It's from that villain biography that was recently republished. Pretty popular right now.
That couldn't have been an accident.
That's what influenced him, actually.
What is it you want?
For you to become a dependable leader, now that you're number 1. I want you to figure out if there's any truth to these rumors. And if not, stand proud. And basically, I see myself as your producer.
Moron.
But you're number 2.
Have some fun.
Are you supposed to
I'd
be like
to go on
that?
leisurely patrols.
Isn't that a number?
My
Not
goal is to make
what a
this
number
world
2 is
where
supposed to
heroes
do.
have too much time on their hands.
Hell is going on?
No, don't come any closer.
Oh shit. Okay. The Nomu can talk.
Go Hawks, evacuate them. So
That's what they enhanced. Now we're noticing enhancements.
I'll show you who's strongest here.
Yes. Yes. This is a fight that I have wanted. I've wanted to see Endeavor. We've seen him like fight on the side and a little bits of stuff during like the Stain arc, but we haven't seen him actually get a fight. And how much screen time he's gotten, and him, being the father of Todoroki and being the former number 2 and now the number 1 hero, I think he deserves a fight. I was thinking we weren't going to get any more for this season because we're like I said, there's one more episode left in this season. So, and it's been for the last, with the exception of a little bit of fighting with Deku, and Gentle, we really haven't gotten any type of it hasn't been fight focused, right? So, which I was fine with, but I didn't think we were going to get any more for this season. But holy shit, I'm wrong. I'm glad. And with somebody that I've been wanting a fight since season 2, I've been wanting a very focused fight with him. Like I said, we've gotten a little bit, but this seems more like a episode centered on Endeavor, and I like this whole last episode was mostly focused on him. And I like that. I think he's a character that's just not gotten enough screen time, even though he's talked about a ton. I'm very excited about that. I do want to talk about these, the other heroes there. It was kind of like an award show where they were showing all those heroes getting their new ranks and everything. And some of them take it seriously. Some of them really care about that. And then there's others where they care. It's kind of like an actor, they care about the craft. Some people care about the awards and they're really happy about it, but some don't really care about the award at all, and they just care about the craft. I think it's the same way here, especially like with Endeavor. Like, he cares about the craft. He cares about, being doing his job and being the hero and, and defeating people and stuff, more so than an award show. And then there's other people that obviously care about the ranks and care about that they're high up on there. But the biggest thing I noticed was everybody after Endeavor, even the number 2. Now, we haven't seen them fight. We've seen some of them. We've seen Genus. We've seen some of them get a little bit of fighting, right? But we haven't seen. It's just a little worrying that, like, the way the new number 2 talks, it's like, I don't know, like, it makes me worried about what the strength level is of the other heroes outside of Endeavor. And it feels like they're vulnerable, like, to the League of Villains and stuff. I feel like it's just, I know everyone's been worried since All Might left, but that was just for me. And I want to know your guys' opinions. You let me know in the comments down below. How do you feel about the future for heroes in general? I feel like it's shaky in the sense of just, I don't know, from what I got from all the highest people and everything. And like I said, we're just getting parts of their personality. We're not seeing them fight, so it's hard to gauge it from there. But it just makes me a little worried because the League of Villains are more organized than they ever have been. There's more popping up. I just think that's why it's good that the number 2 is having Endeavor putting him in a spot where he can kind of show people that he's the number 1. And put people at ease. And I think this kind of makes sense to go after something like this that you're going to have to defeat anyway. That's going to attack you. It's going to come out eventually. So if you come out, defeat this thing, and then show everybody, hey, I'm the number 1. I've defeated this thing that, that's we know about, that's enhanced, like showing them that you're the number 1. So I get kind of his point, why he would put Endeavor in a spot like this. But now I'm happy about it because now we get a good fight. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Check out the next episode on patreon.com/ajrich123 and all my other shows, early and full reactions. And then you can also check out my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/ajrich. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.